underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth, we ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are, do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. Underground dialogue. We gon' tell the truth, we ain't scared like a lot of y'all. Matters who they are, do we bow? No, not at all. Dropping bombs on this wicked world, so it gotta fall. From the industry to the Oval Office, we expose the darkest motives of them all and disclose what the protocol is. Thinking and moving logical, stopping every maneuver possible, and apologizing for truth is not optional. We gon' help you with what you go through, reshape and mold you, and sweep over them weak lies they told you. If you living with no clue, we gon' deprogram the old you, and you get to keep your soul too.
Big brother K-Ring.
It's your boy Key Stove.
Y'all are tuned in again to another episode of the Underground Dialogue Podcast, where the name speaks for itself. And tonight, as promised, man, we have a legend in the building, man. And this brother, he's been a legend for 30 years now, but now he's reinvented himself in the podcast space. And in my opinion, and he can correct me if I'm wrong, I would say that his popularity is probably at a higher peak now than it ever has been, with the music, with the platform, and all the different things that you see him doing. Every time you look up, you see him. He's my brother. He's a SUC general, and we got him in here tonight, the one and only
Crip King,
Mike D. Don't do it, Mike. I ain't even hear what he said, but I know he said.
Man, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, no question.
I hope y'all ready. This is gonna be fun. It's Mickey and Mike D.
Yes, sir.
One-on-one with Mike D. I'm in here with my guy. 5, y'all already know. For people who ain't never seen 5 today, you get to meet 5.
Hey.
What's happening? Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, so you've been behind the scenes?
Yeah, 5.
Okay, well, yeah.
I've been making it everything.
I already know what he do. I didn't know that he slide in front of the camera from time to time.
You know what I'm talking.
Yeah. Yeah, all that.
I have to tell him all the time, man, don't look at that shit. Mike D is doing good. Nigga. When they saying that, they saying us like a motherfucker, man, boy. I got homeboys that be like, man, I just gotta meet this 5, man.
Yeah.
You say his name, we planned it exactly like that. That's what's so crazy.
Yeah.
We meant for it to be.
But that's how me and Keisto are, except Keisto is in front of the camera, but I don't do nothing but talk.
Right.
When this thing get chopped up and taken over, that's him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything, the editing, all this, that's him. So, yeah, it's the same dynamic, just he in front of the camera.
But that's how me and 5 got connected.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I know exactly what he do. He said, look, that's that camera that's on it?
Yeah.
Everybody know 5 that don't know 5. Man, I'm telling you, man, it'd be crazy. I love it, though. That's my brother.
Absolutely, man. Well, look, man, this is what we do the same way we did when we had Donnie on. We're going to do it the same way we did here. We want to talk about this early on, and then we're going to get into Mike D, and we're going to get into 5. But as people might know, y'all probably know by now, it's been some, we don't even call it beef because it ain't beef. It ain't beef. It ain't drama. It ain't none of that. I like to refer to it as just a misunderstanding. One side says how they felt about something that was said. The other side says how they felt about something that was said, and we don't agree on it. But in the spirit of unity, in the spirit of peace, I'm glad to be able to have brought Donnie in. Damn glad to be able to bring Mike in, because they're going to get opportunity to say it how they want to say it. And then at the end of the day, a peaceful resolution is the goal, inshallah. So I was thinking about yesterday, I was thinking about 3 people when I was thinking about all this. I was thinking about Screw, and I was like, man, what would Screw think about all this here? Then I was thinking about Wicked Cricket, the OG. I was like, man, what would Wicked say? What would Wicked say to Mike? Wicked would have probably been on Mike's show already 2 or 3 times by now, just like he probably been on Donnie 2 or 3 times and on ours. And thought about Pimp C, you know. And I guess the 4th side that I thought about in this scenario was the people and the aesthetic that it gives if we start to, as I said in the Donnie interview, we start to take sides and start to look at it from an angle like, well, I don't rock with Mike, no way. I rock with Donnie. I don't rock with Donnie, no way. I rock with Mike. So Mike has said to me that he'd be willing to sit down, you know, and chop it up with Donnie, because he don't have no hate for Donnie Houston. And Donnie Houston don't have no hate for Mike. Donnie disappointed, upset, and Mike is disappointed, upset, but these brothers don't hate each other. So we want to put that out there right now because Houston is Houston, and both these platforms are necessary, needed, and valuable. So that being said, I wanted to make sure I give the same fairness to the legend Mike D as I gave to our brother Donnie Houston, and floor is yours, my brother.
Hey, what's up, world?
You see what he did right there, huh?
Yeah.
He tried to get to the crowd here again.
No, he probably ain't remember that. He probably don't remember he cried the first time he came.
What up, Pimp C?
Hey, I was finna say some weak ass shit till I got that moving, brought in. But that's what K Reno do to y'all, just for you know. I know I can't act up here, so we gonna keep it PG. All right, and let's go, man. First of all, Donnie, I love you, brother. You broke my heart, man. You broke my heart, bro. And it's okay. I never held it against you. I never felt no kind of way. I never hated on you. But on some real shit, my nigga, you broke my heart, bro. And it's more so even broken with the way you handled the situation. I look at you, Donnie, as the DJ Screw at his podcast thing. I seen a pure heart, the same pure heart to people that's on Donnie's side saying, Mike bullying Donnie, Mike doing this, Mike doing that, Mike won't mess, Mike, I'm an entertainer. But this about you, Donnie. Bro, even this man say my name, nigga, you over here about to jump out the seat. Because, let's just go to the beginning. Bro, I ain't jump out there on me. There's no fallout between me and Donnie Houston. What? I wasn't on my podcast. Somebody asked me a question on their podcast, and I answered it. I didn't just wake up and say, I'm finna fall out, but my brother was gone on vacation, family vacation. So he sent CEO Hockley through there, who's a reputable 409 representative that's part of this Houston history too. So I say, you know what? I'm not doing nothing. Come on through. I got time today. The name of his podcast is Talking to Texas. So I'm his first episode. I gotta make it like some entertaining. We'll throw whatever on the table, whatever. You know what I mean? So he asked me, why haven't you been on Donnie Houston's show? I answered it, bro. I said, hey, man, I ain't heard from Donnie since December. I called Donnie before we had already started the Dirty Third. Where my phone is, Friday? Before we started, and I said, hey, man, before the Tulo thing kicked off, I said, bro, I'm finna start my own besides Dirty Third, like my spinoff, one-on-one. I want to come and I want to let the same people know when you kicked off, your fans, because they're our fans, they all our fans, and they in a hell of a position with this here. Yeah. But I'm dealing with niggas that been raised by their mama, obviously, because ain't no way in hell you read that caption and don't call me. But that's the same reason you created the caption with Young and Key and didn't call Key. Bro, you work. I can't tell you what to do with your podcast. You feel what I'm saying? I look like a hater if I'm telling him, hey, man, don't title. Boys know what they doing with them titles. I ain't make that title. Hockey made that title. I ain't never fell out with Donnie Houston a day in my life. I've been disappointed by Donnie Houston. But that's his right. He said on here, I don't want no co-guest. I already had it. Tell me that. Don't sit up here with you hiding behind your glasses and like Mike D a bully. I ain't no bully, bro. I ain't got time for that, man. I ain't make that title, bro. You the last thing on my mind when I wake up and go to sleep unless I'm praying for you because you're a brother. You feel me? Man, I got love for that guy. Look at this guy, this DJ Screw at his podcast. I see him as the DJ Vlad of Houston. So
we ain't gonna do him like that. Yeah. I know what you mean, but yeah, okay, my bad.
Position-wise.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Position-wise, Kate.
Yeah. That's me and my Vlad stuff. That's a different stuff.
Man, bro.
Yeah.
So giving you that type of outlook in my brain could never have me hating on you.
Yes, sir.
Do you like some of the content I did? No. I like some of the content you did? I might like it, but I went to sleep a few times. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I ain't gonna never say nothing once I can't say twice, my nigga. I ain't no fallout between me and Donnie Houston. I was asked the question and I answered it, period. Then you come back with, I was blindsided if anything, because the dude Hockley dropped it, and then he titled it, and when I woke up, he sent me a text. Boy, you done woke the internet up now. What you mean? Oh, here it is. You done woke the internet up now. Man, what you talking about, bro? Rolling, everybody know, man. 5, do I get up before 12?
So you get up before 2.
Do I get up before 1 or 2? You feel me, bro? And anybody know me know this, man. This was the first thing. I didn't even know this had came out. Read this, man. That's what I woke up to. Not knowing the podcast not knowing the title said, this how my brother feel about me.
Yeah, I'm reading it to myself. I ain't gonna read it out loud.
I want you to put it on the screen, bro. Let him put it on the screen.
Text it to me.
Well, yeah. But so let me ask
and
you.
I want you to read that while we talking.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So did you know, so you woke up to that title?
Yeah.
You woke up to find out that title. What was your initial thoughts when you saw how it was titled? Because
it's gonna be some bullshit.
Remember, me and you had a conversation, and what you said was interesting to me because you said, man, if you listen to what I said, it would in no way connect with that title.
That's what I'm finna get to, Reno. So yeah, I'm like, damn, that's finna start some shit. He probably need to.
Did you say, hey man, change it? But I know Mike D like
it had already kicked off, brother.
It was gone already.
It was out. He had already made this comment.
Yeah.
Before I can get to it, and I'm like, I'm like, before I even got this message, I was like, man, bro. Sometimes you have to see how a nigga feel about you. I'm tired of niggas acting like I'm not here. I'm tired of boys acting like we ain't arrived, you know? We here, man. It's not, so what we rapping podcasts? It make it better because you didn't have no life before you got in front of the camera. What do ball players do when they lead a game? Podcast, coach, do something affiliated with the game.
Commentating.
They commentate. They do what they do. It's feed my family, bro. You mean to tell me you couldn't let me tag along? All them guests I brought you showed you the reason that you even doing visual versus audio. I wasn't doing that to be a podcast. I was doing that out of my heart, and I like what you was doing. And I say, oh, if we can get him to get everybody there, at least everybody will know the screwed up click still and these the stories and this. I sent certain motherfuckers up there. Give Lil J credit, but don't forget Johnny Binder was the one that went out for you. What Johnny Binder said made Lil J call you. When I seen that, that's when I went. After I went, that made it easier for everybody else to go, bruh. So don't act like a nigga wasn't no addition and you didn't owe me no job. I don't need no job. I ain't left out bad and bougie. Boy, it's crazy. I was disappointed. You read that caption without saying Mike D and us fall out, and you listen to that interview. The last words I said hurt my heart. That ain't nobody hating on him. That ain't nobody mad at him. I say what I wish would have happened with Donnie Houston. That's the reason you don't see me on this show. I answer the question. Everybody know I'm vocal, and that's how I felt. But I didn't like how you handled the Young and Kiki situation. I didn't jump out the window on that. They're my brothers. Everybody told me you felt some kind of way because Key came to my house before he came back to your house. Bro, this was brother business. I didn't say, why you ain't come to me? When you look at it, I do sound like, damn, why you ain't come to me first? That ain't what I meant.
Yeah. You meant so you could squash this shit.
We wouldn't have had no cameras.
Yeah.
But you didn't look at my interview. You too high and mighty, you too Hollywood to answer my call, answer my text, but you'll go back and forth with me online and then erase it and act like I'm just a bully. Nah, my nigga, I'm a hog. Don't say boo. I hog, but you ain't nothing to hog. You ain't nothing to fear. You family. I look up to you in this my podcast. You just said you had to watch him to figure out how to do it. I did too. That's why I wanted to be a part of it. But you can make money off us, but you can't let nobody be a part of it. I don't be no everyday co-host, but I don't like nobody that much. Yeah, me and Ro can't get along 90 days straight without goddamn me not wanting to be around each other no more. Boy, I like women. So I don't want to nothing. I wasn't starving. Yeah. But it would have passed me a whole lot of over-talking guests. I'd have been set up already properly. Jewels that you can get a big homie. If I'm that, that's all I wanted. But you act, if it was cute at first, K Reno, and you can admit it, Keisto, you can admit it. When Mike D started, it was cute. Oh, that's cute. He trying something. He ain't gonna be doing that too long. You know Mike D like them street. Oh, he talk too much. Oh, he do this. Oh, he do that. But them numbers going. Oh, it's just because he Mike D. And 5 coming along. 5 put the professionalism to it. Mm-hmm. That's the shit I wanted Donnie to do. I wanted to call him. Why I call everybody else but you? Then the 50-year anniversary, that was another thing. You know what I'm saying? Since we just putting the gripes and differences on the table like Mike D, a hater. But I walked in Kiki 7, what are that dot listening party? One of the main attractions there, ain't no Mike D in the highs. So I'm already knowing you on some whole shit. Because you think that I'm tripping because I shouldn't have got in your space and I shouldn't have got in your business. You just read it. I don't want your spot. Truth be told, that bitch been gone 7-8 months ago, my nigga, but I ain't the one to do no capping. You know what I'm saying? But I understand what you're going through. Boy, I lost my wife, my family, dealing with addiction. You feel what I'm saying? Dogs, rents, getting put out, trying to act back. I did the whole first series, 5 my witness under a law. But we ain't have $5 doing that shit. We did that shit out because bro was like, man, bro, we got something. I'm gonna keep pushing you. Man, take me hours to come down them stairs to put on this fake ass face and get on the TV and act like I'm still the same nigga. Paper straight, doing what I want to do with the arrogance and the chest side and the, cause you on that, man, you know, I'm defeated today, guys. No. The man hear me build that shit up brick by brick, bro. That's the only thing I was tripping on. But you don't owe me nothing, my nigga. But you did at least could have just said, let me listen to the whole thing. I know you don't do it because you're too fucking Hollywood.
Did y'all have a conversation about from the very beginning about when you wanted to kind of come in, I guess use the term intern? So it was never a conversation about that? That might be where the whole...
But if you would have answered my phone call and not been so Hollywood...
So you called to try to have...
Yes, you know I would have called you before we go back and forth. I ain't put it out. That was not... It got dirty there in the background because me and Fi said, damn, we can't... He wasn't here. Fi wouldn't have let me do that. Yeah. Would you have let me do that?
Probably not.
On somebody else's podcast.
Yeah.
With my background. So now it look like Mike D explains Fall Out with Donnie Houston. This looked like this was a Dirty Third production.
Yeah.
No, CEO Hockley, you instead of taking your time and tell me how you really feel about me, and if you would have listened to it, any man that said what I said, I bet if Zero would have said it, I bet your ass would have been like, hey, bro, come do a show. I did something wrong. K Reno would have said it. Stop acting like I ain't here. I'm here, man. I'm here and I'm here to stay, man. We here. You feel me? But he ain't got nothing to do with this part right here. Nigga, I done battled with lions, apes, gorillas in the motherfucking jungle. You not that, bruh. That's far from that. This is WWE. I'm gonna tell y'all, because this the grown part. I said some shit over there with the kids to let them know that, hey, man, look, bro, this is all entertainment. Houston has a shot, but we boring. You niggas boring. Spice it up, hype it up. Not saying be messy and all that, man,
Yeah.
but get out your motherfucking comfort zone. You starting that show off talking about Mike D. I say, damn, my brother got it right. Because guess what? If you would have put that thing in the end or the middle, y'all would have did what I did. I slept through all the rest of the shit.
Yeah, I wasn't, my goal and Keisto's goal was to be transparent with both of y'all.
Yeah.
Because we love both of y'all.
Oh, I know.
And like I say, just listening to what Donnie had to say and listening to what you had to say, it's more, I guess you say, like more hurt than it is anger.
It's
You
disappointment.
know, and your disappointment. And I feel like on both sides, because
I'm arguing with my baby.
two sides to the story.
I don't want to talk to him.
The real story where somewhere lies in the middle.
Yeah,
So,
and I don't mean to keep cutting
no,
you out.
go ahead.
So I just want to get it out.
Yeah.
And 5, I already know I got a couple more minutes because I don't let negative energy in my space but a few minutes a day, bro. And I'm finna get this out, and I'm here on your thing to really clear it out because I look at you as OG. You call me big dog and tell me where I need to be to talk to a nigga that just shot at my mama, I'm going.
I would never do that.
But
I
trust you.
No, I get you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. See, that's the whole thing, man. Everybody out what they out, but at the end of the day, I want the people to see
it's
Donnie Houston, Mike.
Nah, right?
Y'all ain't gotta hang out. Y'all ain't gotta ever do each other.
We ain't never hung out.
But I'm just saying. But at the end of the day, I want the city because like I said when he was here, the messy people looking at this doing this here, they doing this here. But the people that love, because your point is well taken. It's an element that Mike D gonna bring when his show comes on that's entertainment and informative at the same time.
Yeah.
It's an element that Donnie brings that's gonna be more informative as opposed to maybe the entertainment. Like I said, I don't look at it as boring because my thing is I want the information. Other people might, but your opinion to say that's, but both are needed. Because I can watch you, like I told you, I can watch you and say, man, I'm laughing like a dog when I watch.
And that's what I want.
And but also, it's people in the city. I'm gonna give you an example. So tonight, I don't eat meat, but tonight I might want steak. Tomorrow I might want just a veggie platter. You know what I'm saying? So the next night I might want to eat some fish, some grilled salmon or something like that. It's all about the moods that we have on different nights of the week. One particular night, I want to watch a movie where I don't do nothing but laugh. Next night, I want to watch something with some action. And next night, I want to watch a documentary.
Yeah.
So but
crowd night.
Yeah, man. This city love both of y'all, man. And I said this while Donnie, you have shot them. You've ascended, bro.
Yeah.
And we proud of you. And same thing I said. I'm repeating a lot of stuff I said. Man, we always mention y'all platforms on our platform all the time. That the big y'all are like, man, Mike D coming.
Yeah.
He coming. You know what I'm saying? Now, in my opinion, you here. You are there. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a long way to go and a lot more goals that you aspire to reach, bro. But, you're doing it, man. You're getting top-notch guests. You're doing your thing. And I don't like to see two giants swinging at each other.
But sometimes, they say, what they say, man, two mountains will never meet, but two men will.
Yes.
And a phone conversation ain't nothing but to pick the phone up and answer it because that women traits that boys take on, instead of just handling it like a man, can't be handled unless you handle it like a man. All that, I'm going to act like you would have got the answer and you would have felt better. Because if the only thing you mad at me about is that title,
that
you wrong.
That you didn't make the title.
But we could have communicated that on the phone first. Yes. I didn't put it out. Yeah. This is a guy, that's how I know you didn't listen to the interview. You just take what you want to take. Oh, this is my reason. Same thing Young did. Nigga told him something. He ain't come on my podcast because I would have called Key and said, hey man, what's going on? It's no need for the cameras.
Yeah.
It would have been no need for him, but then you say, this your favorite rapper. Mike D, my big homie. But you don't have enough respect for the game or the person selective respect you have, depending on who it is. Because it's me, boy, I'm gonna tell y'all something, boy, y'all better quit listening to Joseph McVeigh when he mad at Mike D. Y'all better stop that. I'm gonna give you a similar situation when two brothers into it. Man, don't get in that. Don't get in that. That's why I never got in him and Trey business, because to us, they was cousins. Until the incident happened, and now I was forced to pick sides. Never got in their business, bro. I laugh at bro. But Trey kick your ass. Bro, but you, well, no, you might take it, but you don't just, we Jones a lot, bro.
Yeah.
We Jones. So when I was talking about, nigga, I was talking about FDA. I was talking about Pico, Hot Thoughts, Cult Figure, a whole bunch of more people. But then I ain't doing no more interviews because these niggas be clipping the nigga shit up, bro.
Wow.
And I can't tell you what to do with your shit because it's your program, and I just went over there and added my light to it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then something I would have said right after that, you finding the juicy parts to blow it up, which is business, it's work. But that work, when we in the media, no, ain't nothing but a cow, bro.
Yeah.
And if I'm the big homie, and you got so much respect for me, you couldn't pick that thing up when I was calling you before I was going crazy. I was on reaction. I was hit just like he was hit. So now you don't want to answer the phone. You would have found that out, but you don't want to answer the phone because you don't want no resolution. And that's fine. Let it be what it is. Draw the line in the sand. Y'all go watch Donnie Houston shit. Make sure you keep watching Underground Dialogue. Make sure you watching Willie D, Hot Thoughts, all these boys in Houston. I'm going for the top of this thing,
Mike
Reno.
D, and one-on-one with Mike D. That's
Man, we going to the top, and we can't do it if we don't do it together.
Absolutely.
But we can't be so Hollywood that we act like we don't see the next person coming, or that's a threat because the next person coming. That's not a threat. Please get up here.
Yeah.
So when I got 2 weeks off and I'm tired and just don't going through life, it's that easy to come back because all I got to do is come jump on your show because you've been holding it down. Hey, we going to start back working. Y'all make sure y'all tap back in, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's all it is, man. I just, what message would you give to the city in conclusion of this, because we just want to get to a point where it ain't even a conversation no more. And I'm glad everybody got a chance. But what message can you give to Houston so Houston can watch this and not try to throw no more logs on the fire, but to be able to say, all right, we said, we move forward.
Now y'all got both sides of the story. It was never a fallout with Donnie Houston. If you actually listen to the interview without thinking about that title, you're going to hear a man that was saying, he's number one in my book. He's who I'm looking to do this with. Would have been cool to work up under that. I didn't ask you for no job. I didn't ask to this, that, and the third. That's why he hit black like, damn, bro, but your comments was saying that. We mentioned it a few times, but I didn't come to you, hey, guy, can you give me a job? I said, it would have been cool. Just like it would have been cool he got that 97.9 job. Yeah. But he didn't. But the best thing in the world happened, you ain't do nothing for me, because right now we into it. You said, I wouldn't be shit without that nigga. I made that nigga. Nah, you ain't do that. Ro ain't do it. Trey ain't do it. God did.
No doubt. Okay, well, that's the end of that, man. We just wanted to make sure that both brothers got a chance. And it ain't going to be nothing, y'all. It's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? I promise it's not.
Oh, it's over. Whenever I want you to put it together, that we able to sit down and talk, because maybe when he hit this part, this ain't for Mike D ratings. That's why I'm over here.
Right.
That Kiki shit wasn't for Mike D ratings. Them are my brothers. I'm over here to make your ratings go up.
Yeah, and that ain't why we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a business.
Yeah.
And people look at it selfish. I could have easily said, you want to talk about it? Come talk about it on my shit. And guess what you would have did? Because you my brother. Packed y'all shit up, came over there and fuck with me. Right. However you want to do it, look, bro, we gonna make it happen.
Yeah,
But
our goal
I want to see everybody bro.
Yeah, it's about the peace for us, man. It ain't, whatever God got for us views and ratings and elevation,
He'll do that.
that's gonna come. For us, I'm looking at the big picture of how our city is gonna look. It's enough, like we say back in the rap game, it's enough room for everybody to eat. The rap game I believe it's enough room in this podcast space for everybody because we all in it. And we've been doing it 2 years. How long you in it now?
Right now we going on a year and a half.
Year and a half. So these are small periods of time where all this elevation have taken place. So God clearly got his hand on your podcast and on your work, and we say the same for us. We in a whole different lane doing it the way we do it, like you mentioned, Witty D and all the other ones, and Donnie included. So that's what we want to see. We want to see
That's
that.
all I want to see.
Yeah.
I just want niggas to quit acting like I ain't here.
Yeah.
One thing you cannot deny, because I've been with you before when you showed me to your YouTube, and when it was barely anything going on in there, you like, hey, how can we help with this? And to see the grind, the consistency, you and Five outworking most of all podcasters. I mean, just
See
outworking.
Five everywhere.
Yeah. And so
It's 5 5s. It's like it's 5 5s.
Yes.
It's a secret weapon, right? Yeah, he mean that.
Because most people, like even us, we might do one interview a week. Man, you was knocking them out like 6 a week, 5 a week.
2 a day.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. That work ethic is what got you there,
3.
man. Yeah. So
And let's transition to that as a question too, because is this podcast space something that you said to yourself, I'm gonna go all in, like when I went into the rap game, like you just said, like this is what I'm doing now.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why I take every moment as it's the last one. They call it, I don't chase viral moments, but I call capitalizing on every moment that matter.
Right.
Impactfully, meaningfully.
There's a thin line between that and what you just said, because you didn't know Tulo pistol was gonna go off.
I ain't been here since that happened, huh? I ain't been there since that happened.
Yeah.
Said somewhere else if I knew it.
Man.
Dude, there's a difference between I'm finna try to create a viral moment.
But it's
it
people
just happened, yeah.
But it's people that believe we did.
It was staged. They thought it was staged. Really? Nah. You can look at Tulo reaction and know it wasn't staged.
Man, I'm from the hood, and I've been in the room with a lot of shit tougher than Donnie Houston. Trust me.
Man, leave down that long.
Bro just said we was done.
Tupac be getting in me, y'all. I'm telling you. And that's another thing in rap economics. That was not me rapping. That was Tupac. Tupac did that. Anyway, I feel you though.
Yeah. No, but like I say, you took this thing in a short period of time. That's why I asked you how long you've been doing it, because I'm a fan of the show. So I've seen the ascension. I've seen the work that you put in. And from the outside looking in, it looked like, this dude, he waking up focusing on this every single day now. Like, this is what I do now. It's like, now you still go to events and see Mike D wrecking the mic. He ain't never gonna put down the rap side. That's the drug that we all addicted to.
Man,
but the podcast space, how surprised are you that you have kind of taken off this fast?
Very, very.
Because I remember a conversation me and you had when you first came here, and we was both kind of just crying on each other's shoulder, like, man, these cats don't be calling back. They don't be showing up, this and that, and all that. And I don't think you had that problem no more.
No.
Yeah.
Not right now. We got too many that we can do, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have enough hours in the day, you know what I'm saying, to take care of everybody. So, and not to keep going, but we're going to reference that because that's what's going on. Bro, I get it that you haven't got back with a person fast enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't the point of being mad, but people got to know that do piss people off when you do that.
Yeah. Correspondence is huge, man. I tell people all the time, whether you late or whether you're not gonna make it, just let us know.
Communicate it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you ask for. But this game is full of that. And what this game wants you to do, proper etiquette in this game, and I come from the streets. You feel me? But this shit here, I gotta tell you I'm coming. I tell you I'm coming, K. Reno.
Yeah.
got y'all set it up, everything, and stop answering the phone.
Right.
And then next time you see me, guess what you got to do? Act like that never happened. Because if you go up there and go to old Reno and I just stop.
Yeah.
Now you too bully for the internet.
Yeah.
Now for this space.
Yeah.
Why if Willie D slapped the out of everybody who stood him up, boy be splayed out, nigga.
Yeah. It's a transformation you gotta take on, because sometimes you look at down the line, you have situations with people and then you end up getting them later.
Yeah.
So you can't.
I laugh.
Yeah, because you like, you know what?
That made it right with FDA because of the same shit.
Yeah.
I say, damn. At first person I thought about,
Yeah.
he was only mad because we hadn't got back with him fast enough.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But we got all this going on and everybody wanted to be a part of the Jimmy Kimmel moment.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, we had them lined up. That's why you see 2-3 shows dropping a day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
At our peak, when we rocking and rolling, you gonna see 3 different episodes here every day, 7 days a week, 30 days a month.
And the crazy thing, it wasn't even like them 15 minutes. It was like an hour.
No, we don't play.
Full episode.
That's why I don't like when people do my shit like that.
Yeah.
But I can't tell you what to do with it once I give it to you.
Right.
I roll it all out so it leaves no room for this person to get caught up in no mess or answer the question the wrong way or do this here. Bro, I'm 5. This is he coined this term. My idea is qualified to answer the questions that y'all not.
No.
Is that your word? Yeah. What'd you say, 5? What is it?
We ask the questions y'all not qualified to.
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
So I'm gonna ask them, because you come to K Reno, you gonna get to Grown Approach. You gonna get to Meat Potatoes. You know what I'm saying? You go to Donnie Houston, you go, get a great, interview from a person that went to school for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could tell. That's why we all were flocking to you. Man, you highly educated and you are, man, to me, man, ain't nobody messing with Donnie Houston in this podcast space, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's the DJ Screw of this shit, nigga. You started this shit. You the godfather of podcast when it come here. I never disrespect you, bro. Nigga told the title like that.
Right.
You hurt my heart. I'm allowed to express that if somebody asks me.
No doubt.
Yeah. So, like you said, but I get it why people feel like that. I didn't get back with Fred fast enough. I had to go over there straight. Got to the bottom of it. He just wanted me to work with him.
Yeah.
And turned into a crip.
Yeah. All this shit. You feel me? He want all that. But, I let them do their thing, and I never, Donnie, I gotta respond. You bigger than me, shit. I better get that. That's what that's called. Now that's pardon. You said something and did that response, and then came with some more. I left it alone. I ain't go too hard. Reno Cow and Tupac slipped in me and rap economics, and you got the hot dog thing I told you about. But after I leave here today, man, that shit on the way, man. I got time, but I got so much shit to do. It's crazy.
Hey, do you go through situations now, or do you think about it now and tell me how you handle this? Where in the beginning you was trying to get people to come on, so you could. Now they beating down your. Now you fighting them out. How you handle that now? Because you still got the platform, and I know you probably feel some kind of way about it. But how do you deal with that?
I just ask Five the best way to handle it.
Yeah.
Because that's my alter ego, so he gonna tell me.
Yeah.
If I'm standing on something, that's why he like, nah, you gotta go to Reno with that and make that right with Donnie, because he's gonna look at it from the, Five was a fan for, he came into the fold. So the things that he know and the knowledge and the things he like about coming into this world, he wanna see continue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Donnie Houston was existing before we came together. He want to see that keep existing. He don't want Mike D in a bad space with nobody. You know what I mean? Because like Donnie said, beef is bad for business.
Come on.
But it's needed. But this was never no beef. I can't beef with Donnie.
No, this ain't close to beef, you know.
At all. It's a misunderstanding. You just wouldn't have been, niggas stop acting like people you too good. And your big bro telling you, they ain't gonna tell you. The truth is you thought you were too good to get with a nigga. You know what I mean? Get back at a nigga. Stop doing that, bro. Stop doing that. And I work on stop doing it myself. And anybody else in no position. Just like you said, I seen people that people don't even know, only we know sit in this legend chair.
Yeah.
And that's how we do it at the one-on-one. Exotic Pop every Sunday is for the public to come and get on the show. Work it out with 5. He gonna get you a drop mic. Come get your 10, 15 minutes. We don't, and that's another thing. Don't forget who made you, my nigga. God made us all, but don't forget that it's this culture that made you. This culture made me. My fans saying, leave that alone, Mike. You trip. Don't turn back the night at 3, Mike D, please. Yeah. Because they want to see me go further. They want to see you go.
Yeah, we're not crashing out behind somebody urge to see some drama.
And it ain't even that, but, answering the phone, not being too good to answer the phone or return a text would have squashed all this without even having to have a nigga thinking it's a problem in Houston. It's 2 of us existing. Hell, it's finna be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. I'm about to tell your story like you. You get to a podcast, you get on here, and you do your one too, bro. Everybody need one.
You just made a real good point because we don't know who coming up in the wings.
Looking at it.
It's some cat right now that's building this thing up that might come up and shoot past all of us. We gotta jump on board and root for him or her, or whoever it is after that.
And support them. And pass them the game.
Right.
Not come on here. I got deals with Spotify and the Texans, and I'm so greater than that. And you can't make me. I'm here. Oh, the dirt. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
The T-shirt file.
Don't do it. Reconsider.
But that's all we need because the youngins watching, and I'm being funny, y'all. I think I'm a comedian at times, man. We come up ranking, man. If you're too sensitive, man, just get out the building, bro. Niggas talk about me every day.
Man, we growed up, smashed on.
John, we were just saying that because almost every time I get on K's alien looking head,
all the time.
Name's Kermit.
Yeah.
So I grew up,
named after a legendary frog.
Yeah, exactly.
Man,
so
that ain't mine.
had that stick.
And Johnny Bonder snatched his hat off last night.
Oh, he snatched your head off. Oh, and put it on his head.
Just be Godfather. Why you?
Johnny's down here about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Go on. Walked in unannounced at least a few of our shows and became the star.
Yeah. You can't stop Johnny.
I told you what our relationship is at the moment.
Right.
Without,
Right.
Yeah. But so just imagine what I have to deal with. OG, that Godfather something else, man. He's something. I love him to death, though, man. I'm so glad he's getting a little motion on his shit now because he got his own channel now. So I told him make your rounds, man. That's how you get up. You gotta, and we gotta, and media. Hey, man, we only as weak as the nigga with 10 subscribers. We want this Houston. Dallas got it in the headlock, bro. Houston, man, do not be afraid to come get the game from the OGs. This is really from what I was told, this is really a old man game.
What they saying, a podcast game?
Because the knowledge we bring.
Okay.
So
they saying it like it's the reverse of the rap game.
No, they not saying that, but this is really has been before we got in here. An old man game.
Gotcha.
Joe Rogan and Spring. Gotcha. You know what I mean?
I got you now.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And then, but we've turned it into anybody's game.
Come on, man.
You gotta adjust.
Right.
We the new DJ.
Come on, man.
Breaking people.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Breaking new voices.
We that. So if we stand behind Houston, don't be mad. Hey, man. Only graffiti, wow. Bruh, they're my brothers behind me. Really? So if Mike D come on here today and go somewhere else tomorrow and go there tomorrow, go tomorrow, only thing that's going to happen is exactly what you said. This person going to get this side out of Mike D. This person going to get that side of it. We got to run these youngsters through this circle. We can't be too, just because we can't be scared of our kids out here, man. We want them to really, really do something. They can blow, say, cheese showed you the way. Dallas is giving you the game.
Yeah.
Los Angeles is off track a little bit, but they a factor. Texas is bigger than all them states, bro, besides California. Bro, come on, man. The people that consume music now control music.
Okay.
We Jay Prince. Donnie Houston, the top of that.
Yeah.
We can't have our leader not being able, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
He hold all the other qualities of the great leader that's in him. You know what I'm saying? But if Mike D and D and Donnie Houston can't get along, how can we ask anybody else to do anything?
Yeah. So let me give a test real quick, Five. So 7 days from now, Mike D is on somebody's podcast doing an interview, and they say, "Hey man, so what's going on with that Donnie Houston thing now? What do Mike D say?
It's over.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah, but you said it. But Donnie said, what happens after that?
Next question.
Okay.
I don't have media training, so sometimes I will Tupac to jump in my body.
Yeah.
But I'm done with it, bro.
All right.
And let me tell you what it did, though, because bullshit, now we off the bullshit. Bullshit always brings some other shit. And it's actually some good shit. J-Ton posted yesterday that he ready to sit down and talk.
On some real shit, I'm thinking about. On some real shit, I'm thinking about motherfucking. You know what I'm saying? Really doing this motherfucker for shit show. You know what I'm saying? My first guess, I want to be motherfucking Michael Dixon. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we getting somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got enough hate in my heart towards you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't done enough to me to make me feel that type of way. You know what I'm saying? So me and you can definitely, you know what I'm saying, sit and have a great debate.
Do you know how big that's gonna be for the city?
Yeah.
That's finna overshadow all this here.
Right.
Because it's the beginning of what we know we can get done if we put God first and we had the conversations.
He say it's the beginning of what we know can get done. Y'all ain't catch how deep that was, bro.
See, they want me to do the work, but they don't want to give me the tools to get it done.
Yeah.
See, that's why I get held accountable to a different degree. Anybody else say what I said to bro.
Yeah.
But because I said it, it's different.
Yeah.
Because like the position, it's not just me, it's the position that me and you already know. You gotta make that call to your little bro and pull it both up. Hey, whether we go in the bedroom fight,
Yeah.
buzz a 60,
Yeah,
whatever it's gonna be,
yeah.
let that be. But we ain't gonna have our business in the street.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that's all. That's it. That's all. Now I'm done with it, bro. Now
Yeah.
I mean, unless you manage to get him in the same room and we do this like he say publicly, and drop it, and then or you can just read this here, look at this here, view this here, and know that's the whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, peace is the goal, so it don't matter if y'all meet up or if y'all don't.
It is what it is. Now, I don't need to be on your show no more. Definitely don't need to be your co-host. Definitely ain't mad about neither one of them things. I just ain't taking no more interviews from nobody.
Let me ask you this now, since everybody know Mike D, legendary Screwed Up Click rapper, your name been known, like I say, all 3 decades at least. We go all the way back to A&M. So you've been doing this thing.
Further, yeah.
You really coming up on about a 40 piece in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now with the podcast thing, have your fame, like, is it higher than ever been?
It's
Because I know you probably can't go nowhere now.
The TV is 50 million times bigger than being on the radio.
They can see and hear you.
Yeah.
Kids, Mexicans, white people, we can't go nowhere. I jump out the car, probably like, I'm finna go get it, man, but I forget because I'm still a street nigga.
Yeah.
I don't be tripping on that. If I get out that car, boy, it's a shit. You swear zero jumped out the
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because they all familiar to your voice and they all familiar to your songs because you classic forever. Now they got a face to go with it because before then you ain't really have a face to go with it.
I think you perfect for what you're doing right now.
Your personality, yeah.
Oh man, I mean the whole package is there. So it's like so how are you handling? And I asked Donnie the same thing. How are you handling? Because people been knowing you, but how are you handling it now when people walking up and they on that like that?
I never been like, bro. I always stop. I make him mad because he got to wait on me to get in the car. And he like, friendly ass nigga. You know, he gonna friendly ass, my D.I. there. Because, bro, these people done bought your albums, been to your shows, supported your merch, listened to your music, made you a part of their life.
Yeah.
When they see you, they may never get to see you again in life. Even Jay-Z stops to do an autograph. You have to, now he got to tell motherfucker, these nigga that don't want pictures, he got to tell nigga, hey, man, scoot to the side. I done did everything I do.
Right.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I see it, I love it. Please do not be afraid. Only when I'm telling you niggas, man, the potential, I'm not throwing you away when I say, man, you see that guy right there? This who you need to talk to. I'm actually putting you in the business department. He got 2 more motherfuckers that he tell, goddamn me, get at them. You know what I mean? We're not tripping. We just operating like a well-oiled machine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't because I'm going to just lie to you. And I don't want to. Oh, yeah, I get with you. Give me your number. Oh, yeah, I got you, baby. You know, and that's too much shucking and diving for a real nigga to do it. I just be like, 5 or 15. If you somebody I need to fuck with, then boom. We just creating it early now.
Yeah.
It's a little premature for that type of, but I've been, like you say, in this shit 30 years, so you gotta don't put it together how it is. You can't get the money and then start saying, oh, I'm gonna hire this person, I'm gonna do this, and we need to talk about that now. And now you gotta be in motion.
Yeah.
You wanna lose weight, you gotta be in the gym.
Yeah.
You wanna be a superstar, you gotta move as a superstar, act like a superstar, do music like a superstar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. How did your rap career train you for the podcast game? Like, what elements of that do you incorporate into the podcast?
First, the main thing was knowing that the Hollywood niggas is just Hollywood, that it's not the streets.
Yeah.
They don't act like females. They don't lie.
Yeah.
Believe only what's done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a song with you. Boy, don't you get in your 50, you got that song.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't have a song until
Man,
you
I'm
got
gonna
the
put
song.
one out with you. No, you ain't.
No, yeah,
He was just talking.
Yeah.
You were just talking.
What happened to that song you supposed to did? You told about 2 years ago. You was, man.
Now you acting
looking
crazy.
crazy.
Now you looking and that.
Yeah.
And they want you to be like,
Right.
you really asking me that, bro?
Right.
I forgot her. They gonna hit you with something fly to make you just like, boy, your chin look pretty as hell right now, boy. Boy, that motherfucking chin looks so wide open right now,
Yeah.
boy. But, you know, just like, skinny man, pissing my thing, goddamn skinny man.
Yeah.
You know, it's that situation. So I handled it like, I took that out the game and was able to put it in here. So when me and Five sitting at the old mini mansion and we out there, well, we thought 2 people was coming, they didn't come. We smoking and chilling and planning for more shit. By that time, he shit, what we doing, Tyler? Shit, all right. Tomorrow, like you say, don't ever take it personal, y'all.
Right.
These niggas is rappers.
Yeah.
That's what I took into this game. My feelings, left them bitches in my back pocket and sit on top of them. That's why it's like, damn, right, you don't see? Yeah, I'm down there like being like a bitter baby mama or some shit, like, nigga, because I love you. But, hey, it's all good.
Yeah. So
tell me if you got this out of it, because this from the outside looking in, from when you started, you was the person that was actually paying for people. You were paying, like it was ownership at first, because you saying you put together, you go pay poker, you go pay, and you basically had the ownership part down pat in the beginning, which I see now. So I know y'all started with the Dirty Third, but I know you moved over to your own podcast, the one that you completely own.
Yeah.
And then
That's all it is too.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just it's two different. It's one entity with many arms.
Yeah.
Dirty Third is a network now. 101 is a podcast development into a talk show.
gotcha.
And we'll have story time with Mike D. That'll be a different,
A different phase.
part of the Dirty Third. All this coming off the Dirty Third though.
Yeah.
Gotti Files, what he doing.
Yeah.
That just keeps it honest for everybody.
Yeah.
5 come with, hey, I'm giving production school class or whatever, you know what I mean? It's all right there. People say they want to join, we boom.
Yeah.
We're just setting up the independent major label podcast until we get some real help.
I've been waiting on Rick. Rick gonna do him one as well?
Yeah. You gotta do that motherfucker. Chasing hoes around the world. He's a true silent partner.
So 5, let me ask you this. When did you come? You was there from day one, or did you come later on? And how did you come across Mike to where, because you seem to be like a blessing to the whole situation, man. So was you there from the ground floor, or how'd y'all even connect for you to get involved?
The wood on the floor.
Okay,
I think they did a few episodes.
Did y'all know each other before? So how'd y'all connect?
Yeah.
So my boy School Younger.
Okay, yeah. What up, Scooby? Yeah.
What up, Scooby? We're boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, shit, I was rolling with Scoob one day. I had met Gotti, Mike, and D-Rec on the same day. I think Gotti was doing something for his OG Business album. And they sat down and they had a few people. Drummer Boy was through there.
Oh, that was one of the second
Rock Solid came.
Yeah, damn. That one.
Scooby was also there, and then Rap Economics was there that night too.
Yeah.
So I cut into everybody, and then probably a few weeks later, me and Scooby slide through the city, and D Gotti was doing a video shoot. Pulled up over there. He had mentioned something about them doing a podcast, and for me, when I went over there and looked how they was doing, I was like, man, I can help them. You know what I mean? That's just my attitude. I'm always I never gatekeep on the knowledge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any knowledge that I get, you know what I mean, was given to me by somebody. I'm gonna try to
We gonna alley-oop it,
one teach one. That's where I come from. So I told Gotti, I was like, hey man, that's something that I'm interested in. I would love to help y'all. He's like, all right. Couple weeks passed by, I text him. I said, hey man, I'm serious about that. Now, I don't know Gotti from the Man on the Moon at that point, you know what I mean? Just from them few interactions. He's like, overstood. So about 3-4 days later, Scooby hit me. He's like, man, 5, they want you to go to dinner with them, 5. I'm like, oh, goddamn. I'm like, who? I'm like, he's like, D-Rick, Mike D, and D Gotti. I'm like,
and the heads, boy.
Right,
3-headed monster.
I don't know how I got here.
Yeah.
I said, damn. I went home. I said, okay, let's do this. So I went, met him up there in the Gallo at some restaurant.
I was just gonna ask when y'all didn't go to Popeyes or nothing.
Nah,
Nah. Had detection. Nah, we was. It don't matter.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a nice steakhouse.
Oh, good. Yeah. So where did your knowledge of the behind the scenes stuff come from with the cameras and just knowing the editing and all that? When you already knew that coming in, where'd you get that from? You went to school or how?
I ain't go to school. I went to YouTube University.
Man,
who
come
said
on
that
now.
the other day?
Come on now.
Yeah, I went to YouTube University.
Yeah.
The guys had to go to YouTube University after I graduated.
Yeah.
They didn't do shit that they do in the field that they taught me in there.
Trial and error.
You gotta beat that. Yeah, thank God for
school.
YouTube in many different ways. But I have a few artists. I got a label that we had started. Me and my brother Boye Kenyatta at a Funky Time.
Yeah.
And we got tired of paying videographers to do the videos. You know, that's expensive.
Right.
I was like, man, pick up a camera. Me and my boy DJ Spare Ribs, who's the DJ on the wrong one.
Got it.
Mike D, you might have seen him with the mask on.
Yeah.
Man, we decided we was gonna pick up some cameras, and we just kind of went from there.
Man.
As much editing as I do, I don't like it really.
Yeah.
Who do it?
For real, I do not like editing, so I try to, optimize our process in the production part to save time on the back end.
Gotcha.
Because that's where we was losing a lot of that time. But that's how I picked up the camera.
Man,
I always want to ask
something
you
for my artists, you know.
I always want to ask you this because I'm married as well, and dealing with this cat here, I know he don't get to go into about 10, 11. So how's that with you at your house? Is everybody cool?
Oh yeah, I got a solid foundation.
There you go. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I know I got it.
They already know Mike D.
Yeah. They know
I
me.
I invited them over for New Year.
Yeah.
The family met them, and they already know.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, 'cause that's the same dynamic that me and Keystone got, because I'd call them sometime, hey, look, man, like this week, I said, man, we got 4 this week.
Yeah.
And one day his wife was in the background. She said, we got a baby at home. I said, blame it all on me.
Yeah.
We tried to get it. We tried to get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's important to have that piece at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You gotta have both people that is raised them babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it takes this kind of commitment when you're trying to build something for the folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They gotta understand.
Yeah.
So Mike, when Five first came on, what was it like before that? And I know it probably, and you was like, man, it's like a blessing just to have this dude on the team now.
And what's crazy is I didn't know how bad we was doing. I just,
We thought we was good.
Like, we need what? Oh no, we got that. We need what? Oh no. No, some real shit.
$80 cameras ain't gonna cut it.
I sure thought it was good. I promise. I thought we was good. They're like, you can't have none of that, right? No, but we got right eventually. But nah, him coming, and when it was immediate because we had only did like 2 or 3 shows.
Yeah. Okay.
So we did one where we went to a Pure Space. And then we did the one you talking about.
Well, the actual first episode on Dirty Third, I edited, but I didn't shoot that episode.
Yeah. Well, that was the first one we put out, but we had already did once we didn't put out, remember? Because it was like, we didn't know. We got the Pure Space, the lady, she stayed there, she filming us, and I ain't know I said, hell, we rent her every time like a studio.
Yeah.
God, put it together to set up the meeting with Five, and that was like, the rest was history. Bro came in and he immediately, because he's a manager in corporate America, so he knows how to come in. His management skills are impeccable, man. What bro do, I wouldn't be shit, like, far as I am without bro. And
no doubt.
No doubt. Like, it's the people that work behind the scenes don't work nearly as hard as the people in front of it. You know what I mean? Like, so they don't never get enough credit. That's why I always make people know. I told him he probably didn't believe me when I said this shit. I say, man, nigga, I'm finna make the world want to know who the fuck is Five.
Yeah.
You giving them is like a portfolio unbelievable, because people already attached to what the movement is. And then once they see what's behind the movement, boy, that Five phone gonna be look, I need this, can you do this?
No, we understanding delegating authority.
Yeah.
The delegation of authority that's needed.
I want to say this, shift gears a little bit. Like, we talk about Screwed Up Click. Now we know Rap A Lot was here before the Screwed Up Click. We was here before the Screwed Up Click. But in my opinion, the Screwed Up Click have been the longest standing click in terms of that high level of popularity that y'all still got, to where the fan base is just, it seemed like it's just as strong as it always been.
Their kids became fans.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, I think because y'all produced a culture.
Yeah,
You know,
without
it
a
wasn't
doubt.
just the soundtrack, it was the culture. I had the soundtrack with the cars, with the creases, with the fades, with, you know, the beat, everything came around with that.
No, that's
Yeah.
a hell of a point, because it was more than just the music. You know, because I talk about Kiki all the time. I said, man, Kiki had people trying to talk like him. You know what I'm saying? Just actually talk regular talk
They
like
still talk
something.
like that now.
Right, right. What do you attribute to that? Because like I hosted the Screw Fest the last 2 years, so I see it firsthand. I see how the fans are still there for y'all. What do you attribute to that? Because a lot of people came and went, man, and like we got our fans, but them Screwed Up Click fans is like, and not just in Houston, everywhere.
That's everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
the world. Yeah,
In Australia, everywhere.
yeah.
I attribute to that to just, you know, the city and our Latino following.
We said that. Yeah. Shout out.
And I don't know if it's disrespectful to say Mexicans on TV, but hey, my Mexican partners, they know who they is. Hey, man, them people their kids growed up on it. And then they Houston, so they like Houston pride.
Man, come on,
And
man.
you got the north side ones that mess with whites.
Come on, man.
But the thing is, they mess with whites and screw.
Come on,
Next generation do.
Come on.
I just attribute that to my Almighty Allah.
Yeah.
You know, giving us that, like you say, we made a culture. Like people talk like us, they walk like us, they act like us,
Dress like, yeah.
dress like us. Like, so even to see niggas with the swingers still, it just let you know that them 90s are highly revered, best times ever.
Yeah. A lot of people, I agree. A lot of people say that about the 90s, man. Y'all just, and it's not just the Screwed Up Click members that may have had the bigger hits or more hits or the bigger name. You can go all the way down the list of Screwed Up Click, and then you can have somebody who they can perform and the whole crowd is singing every single word of those songs, man. Y'all roster is like, y'all like just a deep roster, man.
Wu-Tang
Straight
type
up,
shit.
man.
Yeah, it's deep. Deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's deeper than that, man. I appreciate that, especially coming from you, man, because
it's
we
true.
was just trying to be like y'all, you know.
I mean, you know, it's the truth, man. The facts are the facts. Y'all have established something in Houston that ain't gonna never be erased, bro. You know, I would never let nobody, you know, I go back to the old me. I would never let nobody come from out of state and try to say nothing
Disrespect.
about the Screwed Up Click. I'll be on their head like
Vice versa.
Keystone hat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, plain and simple. That's how much respect I got for y'all, man. Because when y'all came along, y'all, to me, it's like y'all movement was developing in the dark. It was underground. At Screw House doing everything y'all was doing. We didn't even see it. We didn't see it coming, and all of a sudden it's like, man, they got this family, this following. You know, it was huge, brother. It was huge, man.
It's the same way with the podcast right now. The same impact. Like, I feel the same, like, history repeating itself.
Yeah.
Like, I see history, like, doing a 360 with this here. Because anytime that I say something or get doing the good, but we hit.
Yeah.
J-Ton, and then I said something. Why you picking on J-Ton?
Yeah.
He said it. Why you picking on Ronnie? He said it.
Why you picking on the north side?
He said it.
Yeah.
That's why y'all yin and yang. He go pop one in there.
That's what he do.
That's
what he do. I'm the straight man.
Man, that's what, man. That's why I'm being fine. Hey, that man, hey, man. Man, I'm talking about opposites really do a trick, man. For real, man.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Guess when your birthday is. When his birthday is.
When your birthday?
September the 9th.
It was mine.
Oh, yeah.
September the 8th.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They couldn't get y'all away from each other if they tried. I ain't be able to do it, man.
Hey,
who went hard like Reno?
Who been the your favorite guest that you had on the podcast, and who been the one guest that you got that you think sometimes like, man, I can't even believe we got him or her, whoever it was.
Man, see.
Favorite and most surprising.
Man. My favorite of all, man, not the favorite interview, the favorite person that we got. See, I always think about, the favorite interview that I like to do. Of course, I'm gonna go with the ESG interview. Then I'm gonna go with
that was her name.
yeah, cause he did his thing. Then I'm gonna go Hard Job.
Yeah, that was a dope one too.
Bro, it would probably have to be Hard Job because he don't do that.
Yeah.
It had to be somebody that don't do it.
Yeah.
That did it. Them the ones that really like. Of course, Ali, that's my Muslim brother.
Yeah.
It was like
Salute to
he
Ali.
had already to see you. Everybody had already. I expected y'all to come.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, just because I know if you do interviews, it ain't that you don't want to do it. Only person that broke my heart that I asked and had the bug about was Paul Wild.
Yeah.
But we talked about it at the car show.
Yeah.
So he was like, bro, I'm like, shit, I get it now. Last year, I didn't get it at all.
Yeah.
When I was first, I'm like, my man, hold on. Man, you don't see how what we doing? You weren't ready yet, man. Because I never say I ain't got somebody or this person or that. Hey, bro, we'll meet when God ready for it to happen. Once I start taking my hands off of it and realizing let the interview come when it's meant to come.
Come on.
Because just having the interview without I'm trying to set the Donnie shit up for it, but niggas be too, you know what I mean? Niggas play along. Hey, man, boy, them people gonna go through the roof. We sit down.
Man, absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to eat. This ain't no real.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so that's I would have to say Hard Job, bro. Just off the top of my head, because bro, he's a real friend of mine that he don't do that type of He went on D Gotti because he loved Gotti because he wanted to go on that and say what he wanted to say before he came on mine. But that it's always them.
Yeah.
The ones that,
And that Corey Blunt ain't gonna happen.
Ever.
Yeah.
Never. Y'all don't kill that. But he gonna do it.
Yeah. He's not gonna do it now.
It don't make sense for him.
Yeah, I got it.
He missed the whole Twitter, Facebook, MySpace.
Right.
It's just like a bunch of grown men being messy, incriminating themselves, trying to send themselves back to jail. It makes no sense for a person that had an L and God gave him another chance to get out here and glorify what I did to go to jail. He changed.
That's wisdom. Ain't number wisdom.
L to do it.
Yeah.
That second chance. With
the second chance, man. I got an L. I'm walking around here, niggas crying about 20 years fed, 10 years fed, 8 months fed, 80 years fed. I ain't ever going.
Never getting out. Yeah. In his mind. Yeah.
And then God,
he is
home.
Yeah.
But he's still young.
Come on, man.
Man, I wouldn't want to talk about this shit either.
Yeah, I know that's right, man. Yeah,
that shit was the dumbest shit. Our childhood was dumb, bro.
Yeah.
We did it was needed because we took advantage of the situations we had. But bro, we vowed for a few years and was locked up for 10 and 15. It didn't add up. It didn't make sense. We did not use it for a stepping stool. We didn't get in the game, get the money, buy the car wash, buy this. We bought jewelry, cars, clothes, and hoes.
Damn.
We supposed to have been buying back 3rd Ward, South Park, Sunnyside, these same ghettos we was tearing down, getting all them crazy bags out of. We didn't put $1 back in them hoods.
Wow. Come on, man.
That would have gave us a whole nother life in our elder age.
Come on, man.
Them same people that had don't sell 3rd Ward in the yard signs, man.
Yeah. 3rd Ward and not
Them
for sale.
families are multi-millionaires for that property.
Man. You know, the first person I've seen that I think about that did was an example of what you're talking about. If you was in the game, but you managed to try to wash that money up, that was your brother. You know what I'm saying? Bam.
Bam, I know.
And what this in the 90s when he first got the shop, and that's my first time seeing somebody say, man, okay, he doing something different at a mindset to transition out of that. And now all these years later, shop's still there.
product still
there.
here.
Yeah, still getting it on, man.
Ain't touched the other side of the law,
man,
in 20 years.
Yeah. He was like the best example I ever saw that cleaned that money up, and it wasn't always easy for, you know, because I used to go sit up in there. We used to just talk, you know what I'm saying? And you tell me some of the ups and downs just like this, because it ain't gonna be easy when you try to clean that up, especially when you've been used to having it. But he did it, you know what I'm saying? He did it, man. So that what you talking about, how do you relay that same message to the young people? Because we can talk about what they don't need to do, what they need to do. We could talk about the traps that's laid out for them, but how can we make them really wake up to actually do it, to actually not get caught up in it, in your opinion?
The world is bigger now. Instagram and social media is not all bad, and everybody's millionaires. I think a lot of them are. The street's dead.
Yeah.
The scamming dead.
Yeah.
They straight up going in these convenience stores and running out with shit now. So if you got a little piece of money, you need to act like it. And you need to invest it. You need to find what you love, a passion, turn that money into something tangible that can be profitable as well and create residual income.
Man.
I don't know what that is for you, young man or young woman, but you know what it is. Go with your heart.
Right.
Why not bet on you?
Come on, man.
We bet on all these designers.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Why we can't bet on our...
Woo! How much money have we spent with Gucci and all these different people? Oh, come on, man.
Never
They gonna never get back.
And they don't want you in their shit.
Yeah, exactly. They don't even want your money.
If it's up to them, dude.
Come on, man.
Out of here. You know?
Yeah, think about land, y'all. Land. Get you some dirt.
Yeah.
You know, get you some of this earth you can call your own, man. That's the smartest thing that we can do. And a lot of us dropped the ball. A lot of us had the money, had a situation where we could have did it and didn't do it for whatever reason. So that's the best game. That's the best game we can get. Because you just said something. They getting rich off the internet at 15, 16 years old these days.
Playing video games.
They saving the family. You know, they mom and daddy them going to work and not knowing that they teenager around this bad boy got 2 million followers and making more money than they making.
Yeah.
So these youngsters are young geniuses, man. That's really, if we really observe, we can learn from them. They can teach us. Yeah, they can teach us a whole lot of stuff, man. What you got in the works, Mike D? What's going else coming up?
We got a lot, man. Y'all just stay tuned, man. We got the North versus the South, the real Houston Civil War.
So hold on, explain that. What's that about? What
Do you remember from 80-something all the way to Slim Thug?
Mm-hmm. I remember when the North
and
Side,
ESG
South Side
made that Phase and Rays and kind of killed it.
Yeah.
By way of Rec Shop. That was beautiful. Thank you, D-Ray.
Man.
This is the game, like, Streets of Houston didn't start at Screwhouse. This rap music, this culture didn't start right like at Screwhouse.
Right.
We was cranking cars. We was attempting to ride slab. And we was making money out the other parts of the car.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So when we got to hustler mode, certain people kept them traits and kept utilizing them. So when we went to shining and grinding, they started stealing them. But we thought it was a whole side of town called the North Side of Houston, when it was one neighborhood. So we finna tell the real stories about who got hit, who hit, who in jail, who died, from the real people that it really happened with.
That's real. Salute, man.
So if they think I'm sitting here worried about what podcast going viral, I'm on a mission. This docucast, because we got to get back to that. We don't have a podcast, it's a docucast. So we documentary / podcast. So just they can get ready for that, because we got some, ain't done that podcast in 5 years from now. I had 2, 3, 4, 5 different channels. There's somebody, that Joe Budden or this, that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll be doing it. I ain't got time to be. You know what I mean? They way too sensitive when it comes to me.
Yeah.
We trying to get to the next space.
Right.
And just keep having fun, you know? Because right now it's fun. I'm having fun, I ain't gonna lie.
You got any plans to take from the docucast and then from that put together a real documentary?
That's what it is. That's why it's a docucast.
I mean, like a whole hour and a half.
Yeah,
Really,
the best. I mean, we here now. We were family. I mean, y'all can do what I'm saying, but you can't do it what Mike D can do. So listen, try it. We need to help. Like say if I interview 10 from the North, 10 from the South, the 5 or 10 best stories that come up out of that is what we're creating into the power type scene.
Yeah.
You know? So it's every neighborhood gonna get a look. Every OG gonna get a look. Every rapper, you finna be in it. You finna be in it. All our public figures are gonna be a part of this, reliving what happened.
Yeah. Right.
So I'm gonna use the star power for the TV and the real characters for the stories.
So,
and we'll keep the series going long as it into the, you know.
I'm on with it. And I tell you something else, Keith, though, what my brother got going on, you know, he acting now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he done landed in the new Jack Houston movie.
Okay.
With your big brother. I was on Instagram, I see it the other night. They say, Mike D is, matter of fact, Fame Train told me, she said, Mike D is part of the cast now. So tell us what your role is in the new Jack Houston movie. How'd you come about being in it?
She haven't brought my script yet, but she's bringing it, and I'm going to, read over it then and keep y'all updated on that. You know, of course, we know Mud from her mother. You know what I mean? R.I.P. Muddy. And I seen her at the on my birthday. She came out for my birthday.
Yeah.
And she had the camera, and she, she just it's genuine love.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? She front row getting all the good shit. She come out, whatever you need me to sing you, I'ma sing you.
Yeah.
You know, I got the whole show, that was real. And then I'm like, she trying to tell me who she is, and I'm like, I know who you are.
Man, let me say this. And this is what I tell her, and I gotta keep this real as I can, and if anybody can dispute my timeline, then I'll humbly accept it. Fame Train might have been the first podcast, bro.
She was.
Remember, she had Houston Media Source.
She had the little green screen behind her.
She was filming at Houston Media Source with the old school, with the TV cameras. And this was over a decade ago, man. This before it was even being referred to as podcasting.
None of that.
And I told her, I say, man, you probably was the first one out here doing what we now call podcasting. Yeah. So she got to get her card for that, you know what I'm saying, just straight up.
It was so easy. And when she was like, I'm like, I know who you is. I'm like, I'm mad at you. She said, what you mean?
She said she was mad at you?
No, I told her.
You mad at her? Yeah.
I say, man, you ain't reach out and see if I wanted to be in that movie. Because I call it the movie that's never coming out. Yeah, she talking about, so when she cut the, Johnny in the movie, boy, Lord have mercy. I know I'd never see that motherfucker. My kids will, though. He gotta do it. He's gonna do it. Yeah. I tell people, y'all don't get Johnny buying the twisted. Yeah. He keep coming on my show, this man's show, everybody else's show for a reason. Like, he was that guy, don't y'all? Hey, he has a movie to give you. Yeah. Don't y'all think Johnny behind the line? He a little animated, but he ain't lying, y'all. Yeah. I'm telling you. Anyway, but that's what we trying to do.
Yeah. Okay, now that's cool. You acted.
Oh, but with Fame, no, we talking about Fame.
Have you acted before?
Nah, I asked her. I was like, I'm mad at you because you ain't asked me to be in the show. Right. And she said, shit, I'm asking now. Right. What's up? Right. I said, well, shit, nigga sent me, put my number in the phone. The rest was history.
Yeah. Nah. She, like I say, the whole process, that was new for me, brother. I ain't never just acted I had lines and all that, man.
Yeah, they say it's serious.
Going to rehearsal. Yeah, she do a great job, man. The whole cast is dope. And I just was learning, bro. Yeah.
That's why I want to get in there so I can learn how they go so we can already be ready.
Yeah, you hire me in it. You know what I'm saying?
We finna do that.
Just though, yeah.
The North and South shit,
Yeah.
gonna be just like that.
Yeah. No doubt about it.
Not gonna be no flyby. It's gonna be, just 45 minutes though. But, my bad.
What have you not done in your career and in your life that you want to do or that you plan to do? Because when you think about where we come from, bro, I say this all the time, man. We didn't go to school to learn how to rap. The name Mike D, whatever the name Mike D grows to be, it was all from the mud. You know what I'm saying? It was all from just whatever. And that's a miracle to me. That's amazing. When I think about myself the same way, like, man, you know what, like we just some regular dudes, and now people all around the world have love for us. What have you not done, bro, that you could think about, say, I got to do that, or I want to do that?
Break dancing?
He probably already did that. He from the old school.
Definitely did some break. Windmills, head spins, pop lock, rock top. That's what I was.
Okay.
Dynamite.
He know about a full government thing. He did it. Look at that.
Don't.
Look, he gonna hit that boy blowing through the other side of his shirt. Yeah.
Well, you gotta do that.
Throw it in there, eat it.
We got the wave going. Hey, man. Nigga, centipede.
Yeah.
I was a bad centipede. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
That's old school humping.
They centipede now, boy. That back gon' crack all the way out.
That motherfucker gonna crack. Nigga gonna get up walking worse than I already do. Hey, man, what haven't I done?
Yeah.
What I can tell you like this here. Let's just sum it up like this here. My goal is to finish everything we start.
Yeah.
To be more on time, to be more business, to get this bag that's ready for us. The check in the mail, but it's time to expedite them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I look forward to doing. The work is gonna get done. I'm a workaholic. I ordered with way more niggas in the streets. That was way more harder than all these boys in this podcast space. So FDA, a code figure, ABN, whoever. Hey, man, I love you guys. I can't take none of y'all serious because I come from where that shit really do what it do. We just having fun, man.
Right.
I don't want to offend nobody. I want to come out with, I want God to use me as what he want to do.
Yeah,
I want to be that tool, whatever he using me for, I want to be able to complete it. That's why I say I want to finish what I start.
Absolutely.
And I respect the fact that even though you was having all these little little beefs or whatever, I noticed you've been going by each one of these podcasts and talking to them in their face and let them know that, hey, man, it ain't that.
Making the rounds. Yeah.
So that's respect. Well, that's OG status.
Yeah, you got to. And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing that. I'm doing that because we've been so busy that I ain't realized how much I'm putting people off when, Five, he do a great job reminding me. So y'all don't think he ain't telling me. He definitely telling me, but it's only so many hours in the day.
Right, yeah.
And I just want to, I want to be able to be used for whatever God got planned for us. And I pray that's to put the next one on.
Yeah, no question, man.
That's all I want to do. I just want to look back and say about 4 or 5 motherfuckers doing 50 million times better than us. But they doing that because we gave them niggas the room to grow and we helped them, naturally.
Right.
And now we got 5, 6 big little brothers that can come back and pick us back up.
Come on.
And I think from this on the outside looking in, from your generation, you might be single-handedly the only one that's actually really going back and pulling up these youngsters and giving them the same amount of shot and shine that you give the people that's in your generation, I love how you bringing them in and showing out the whole crew.
Wood. We done had Wood, Peso. What's my boy? Man, Gohan. Man, Train. We just had Polo Saucy on there. Sauce Walker himself on there. I talked to him the other day. I get ready. Motherfucker, that boy, he pissed everybody off. I'm with it, Neff. Let's get it. They gonna be mad. Doughboy, can't forget Doughboy.
And that's the part I love, because that's what lets K get to know who these people is, because he don't know.
Well, I ain't that bad.
But introduce it.
If they in their 20s and all, I'm not finna know who they are.
Introduces both generations to each other, which is real, you know. So the people that a little older, they ain't might know the younger. They get to know them because you interview them.
Yeah.
The same thing with verse.
And Mike be knowing, like he be knowing about, he be having research. He be having, like I said, I can't front. I don't be knowing a lot of the younger guys, and it like even like with Keisha, I'll be quiet as a church mouse. I just don't know. But
I got an 18-year-old son too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I know that.
Shout out little Mike.
Yeah.
It's been, trust me, with the zillionaire in tell y'all a quick crazy story. Zillionaire's Montana 700 was at the house through JJ, free my nigga JJ, and I'm sitting there talking to him. He like, yeah, man, these my boys out of this, the new Dallas. They gonna blow up. They just like y'all. They got a movement. It's all together. They moving as one. They got their business right. He ain't have his chain on, so they just looking like two normal little kids. My son walked down the stairs, and he don't get started. He only if NBA there, young boy. If it ain't young boy, he seen everybody. Trust me, he did. Yeah, Maya, everybody. You can just make my son. So that boy, look. Oh hell nah! He ran back up the stairs, got
clean now.
He said, "What the fuck?" Yeah. What's up, Montana? What's up, Z? And now,
that boy went.
So I'm catching it now. Say, oh, they must be somebody, because Mike don't fan out either. At all. Trust me. We have to tell him, hey, get a picture with him. Crazy, man. You need that.
Yeah.
And shit, he went over there. He actually took pictures with him, man. But they was Zillion and Montana 700. Long story short,
that made
he educated me. And then now they who they are.
Wow. That made you be the coolest dad of all time. Right?
He got 1 million likes off that.
Yeah.
They love them little kids, love the Dallas movement.
Man, that's crazy, man. Well, bro, we appreciate you, man. We love you, brother. And we appreciate everything you do, have done, and will do moving on in the future, man.
I want y'all.
Legend.
Yeah.
And he one of the greats that this city have ever produced, my brother.
Let me say one thing before I go. We love you, Donnie Houston. I love you, Donnie Houston, man. Hey, all this shit, bullshit, our funny shit to the side. We got to, we are who we are when we walk away, bro. No disrespect intended, but bro, that wasn't my motherfucking show, man. I didn't title that like that. I was asked the question, and you ain't got to call me, you ain't got to come pull up none of that. Just do me a favor if you got any type of respect for me. Don't read that title and listen to them same 3 minutes and see if you feel the same way about what I said. Other than that, J-Ton, I'm looking forward to sitting down, getting that to whatever it get to, even if we have to agree to disagree, but we gonna show the next generation that just because it look like beef, don't mean it's beef.
Come on.
And I like how you worded that. Sometimes beefs can be
confused with
misunderstandings. And that was dope. And I thank you for allowing me to come over here and, act a damn fool.
And they look, man, we don't put no handcuffs. You be yourself. I'd be disappointed if you wouldn't yourself.
Exactly.
Be Mike D.
Thank you.
The one and only Mike D with special guests. Not the 1, not the 2, not the 3, not the 4, but the 5. My brother in the building.
5.
Yeah, no question. It seemed like it. Yeah. It's the Underground Dialogue, man. It's your big brother, K. Reno.
And it's the boy, Keystone.
And we are
out this bitch.
Gave us some paper.
K. Reno, look, man, the Underground Dialogue website is back in function. We back in motion, man. If y'all want Underground Dialogue podcast merch, whatever you need, go to undergrounddialogue.com and check us out. And always make sure that every Wednesday night y'all are checking out the Underground Dialogue podcast right on YouTube, 9 p.m. Central Time. Yeah! What's
What's up, man? It's your big brother, K. Reno. And check this out, man. The Underground Dialogue Podcast is offering advertising opportunities, man. You can promote your business. You can promote your video, your song, whatever it is that you have, man. Reach out to us if you're interested in promoting on the Underground Dialogue Podcast. All you got to do is email us at undergrounddialoguepodcast@gmail.com. Get it. What up, man? It's your big brother, K. Reno. I'm proud to announce that I'm a new brand ambassador to this new brand of clothing and shoes called Volas. Y'all make sure that y'all support this. It's already available. Houston-based company, straight out the A. Look at the quality of the packaging itself. We ain't even got to the shoes yet, man. And this is just one pair of shoes, one design. They got all kinds of dope designs of shoes that you guys can choose from. Go to volas.biz and find your order, find what you want. Wide selection to choose from, male and female items, and I'm proud to be a part of it, man. Community workers, versatile products, Volas, manufactured in Italy. Look at the quality of this box, man. Y'all don't know what it is, man. Catch y'all later on.